we're going to talk about using the Pythagorean theorem. Now remember, the Pythagorean theorem is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Now a squared and b squared have to be the legs of a right triangle, and c squared has to be the hypotenuse. It doesn't matter what order a and b are in because addition is commutative. So as long as a and b are the legs and c is the hypotenuse, you're good to go. So let's say we have a right triangle. Okay? Remember, it doesn't matter which one A and B as long as they're the legs. So I'm going to put A and I'm going to put B. And C has to be the hypotenuse. So I know this is where C goes. So let's say A is 5 and B is 12. Now this triangle is not drawn to scale in any way. And C is the hypotenuse, and that's what we're looking for. So how will we find C using this formula? Well, we're going to plug this into the formula and solve for C. So where I see a squared, I'm going to put 5 squared plus b squared. What's b? 12. So 12 squared is going to equal to c squared. Well, what's 5 squared? 5 times 5 is 25. And 12 squared is 12 times 12 is 144. So equal to c squared. So go to the calculator. And we're going to see what 25 plus 144 is. So 25 plus 144, okay, is equal to 169. Equal to c squared. Well, if c squared is 169, then to find c, I take the square root of both sides. So square root, both sides, c is equal to, and square root of 169 is 13. Because 13 times 13 is 169. So we just found the hypotenuse using the Pythagorean theorem. Now what happens if they give us one leg in our hypotenuse? Well, then we're going to have to find the other leg, and it would be the same method. So, let's say our right triangle now looks like this. Remember, the legs are always the sides connected to the right angle. So here's the right angle. So here's A, B, and C. Well, let's say they say C is 17, B is 15. We're looking for A. So all we're going to do is plug it into the formula again. So we don't know A, so we're going to leave A the same. So A squared. We're going to say B is 15 squared plus, well, not plus. Make sure we do equal to C squared. 17 squared. So now we're going to do a squared. What's 15 squared? 15 times 15 is 225. Now what's 17 times 17? Now do your the calculator to check yourself. 17 times 17 is 289. Okay? So now we got to solve for a, but we got to get a by itself. So we need to move this number over here with this number by subtracting it from both sides. So we'll have a squared, these cancel out, 225 minus 225 is 0, is equal to 289 minus 225, and I'm just double checking myself in the calculator, equals 64. Well, a squared is equal to 64, so how do I find a? I take the square root of both sides, so a will be equal to 8. Because 8 times 8 is 64, so that means A will be 8. So that's how you use the Pythagorean theorem to find either missing sides or the missing hypotenuse of a right triangle.